Hello everyone. Welcome back to World War One. Just the thing you want to be welcomed back to, right? Today I'm playing Tannenberg, which is the second in a World War One game series by the company BlackMill Games. This one focusing on the Eastern Front of World War One. Personally, I find it the weaker of the three, but still good in its own categories. I think the biggest problem just stems from it not having a large player base anymore. I think there was a total of 12 players on the server when I joined. Uh-oh. Somebody's shooting at me from over here. This is the biggest issue with this game, I feel, is it's harder to know the direction that you should be going in. The strong point of the other two is the trench warfare. And because of the trench warfare, it's very easy to understand where your front line is. In this one, the game mode focuses around maneuver. And the front line changes in ways that you are having to attack multiple directions more often. And I feel it's the weaker of the three games because of that. Like, I think it holds together the other games stronger. But this one's fun just because you get to play around with the weapons from the Eastern Front. Well, I imagine you'd be quite thankful for anything you could get on a Christmas Eve in World War One. You know, fresh pigeon. Good thing. Delicious. That's all you got? What's that called? Squab? Is that what it is? I can't quite see that one there. Nope, not quite. Oh, I can see that one. Ooh. Will you move? Hello? Coming through. Hello there, welcome to the stream. I'm playing some Tannenberg. Currently using a Mosin to shoot at. I'm not sure who they are. Who's invading? I don't remember. I'm just shooting at them. Oh, I tried to bayonet him, but I couldn't. I think that's who I'm playing as right now. Regimental 65th Infantry. Let me check. So the roles I can pick are the Frontovik, backbone of Russian forces, the Cossacks, the irregular military, Romanians, and the Latvian riflemen. And then from those you can pick a few different roles. For this squad role, you can only have one or the other, but there are other roles where they do let you have them. Let me check what some of these other ones are. This one gets a Winchester, which I think is really funny. But yes, there are some where you do get a revolver secondary, but it seems like most of them you either just get one or the other. Let's see. Well, apparently it's this one. I didn't even pick. I'm okay with that. But so far, of the 3 games, Verdun, Tannenberg, and Isonzo, I think Isonzo is their strongest showing yet. It goes back to the trench warfare style with some of the improvements that they made from this game in it. And yeah, it's definitely their strongest one. And I think the verticality with the trench warfare helps a lot. It makes it a lot of fun. Alright, what am I? What am I this time? Let's see, we got a Mosin, a Winchester, or a Berden, which I don't remember what that is. Let's see. Sarcongrius. Oh, whoops. An Arasaka. This is a Mosin that also gets a grenade. Oh, this one does get a pistol. Let's go with this one. Alright, so now I get that and a pistol. Although I don't remember what kind it was. A Smith & Wesson number 3.
Ключевая позиция наша!
I'm gonna catch a round just running out in the open like this. Get in cover. Get in the cover. Switch the revolver. Haha, headshot. Ooh. Oh man, that's a single action. Oh, that's rough. I didn't realize the fire rate was gonna be that low. Man, having to manually pull the hammer back. Oof. I forget that was a thing they had to deal with sometimes. I do actually forget that. What's going on down there? Oh. Got him. Whoa. Careful where you're shooting. Yeah, it definitely seems like more often than not I'm dying to one of the few other players that's on the server. Because there's definitely not a lot of them. Although it is neat to see that there's still a small little community around it. And it is definitely small. As I said, there was only 12 people across all of the servers when I joined. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of that. What's going on? They got him. Where was that coming from? Got him. No. Missed. Get down in cover. In the cover. Get in there. Hello there. Welcome. Playing some World War I games. Because every so often, it's a lot of fun to just go play a game with bolt actions. You know, I remember actually when Counter-Strike would have servers that were only bolt actions. That was what you had to play. Otherwise, you got kicked from the server. This game reminds you of Call of Duty World War II. Man, I remember playing that. I liked a lot of the Call of Duty games, but it just felt like they started making way too many of them, and they should have held off a year or two. I think the only one I've recently thought about playing is Infinite Warfare. But this one is World War I. So we don't get as many semi-automatic weapons, not as many automatic weapons. And everything's just a little bit more clunky. You know, I think that this is a thing that kind of was improved in Isonzo, is mortars and machine guns are more usable than they are in this or Verdun. Come on, I can help cap it. See, like this one we have machine guns, but I believe that they start placed in the environment. In Isonzo, there was an engineer class that has to build them up. Or even a lot of the defenses have to be built up. Oh, a good machine gun's a good thing when you find one, ain't it? Oh, it's just such a wondrous thing. Just sling that lead down range. And depending on what you're firing, you got the good old 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Nope, I don't think I can shoot much more this way. Nope, looks like we're taking it. Well, have my fun with that. Ooh, gas. Yeah, the other thing is this one has a lot more use of chemical weapons, so having to wear a gas mask is more common. And it does definitely affect your senses while playing. You know, your vision is blurred, you can't hear as well. I am thinking, though, of playing Battlefield 1 after I play the 3 games. Oh, shoot. I thought he was going to come running. Because I think it would make an interesting comparison between these 3 games, which are trying to go for a more authentic look at World War I, to Battlefield 1, which definitely took a more arcade approach, to put it one way. Like, does this gun work? No, this gun don't work. Can't shoot this. Why can't I shoot this? I want to shoot it. Let me shoot it. Oh, I can shoot this. No! Oh, I think somebody stabbed me? Have I ever thought of playing Battlefront 2, the Star Wars game? Yeah, I'd play that. I've played those before. Although, which Battlefront 2 are we talking about here? The original or the new one? Because there are two now, aren't there? You know, I point out the dumbness of the NPCs just standing out in the open while I shoot at them, but then I go and do the same exact thing. And... oh, who's the dummy now? Uh-oh. I just have a feeling like bombs or something. The new one? Yeah, I could try that out. I do kind of need to look into some of the legal aspect of the music and stuff. One of the things as I've been trying to build the channel is I don't want to run afoul of copyright in any way because it's such a pain. And so Star Wars is one of those ones where I've been like, gee, maybe I should research this a little bit to see how it works. Either that or just turn off all the music, which is what I do for some of them. Then I don't even have to worry about it. Because once we start talking Star Wars now, we're talking having to deal with Disney. But yeah, I love the Star Wars universe. It was always one that I grew up with. So, I'd find it fun to play a game like that. I love the bolts of lights flying through the air. It's just fun. Tracers. You know, even today, firing tracer rounds. That's a lot of fun. Wait a minute. Is that a baddie? It's just a baddie. That one is. Joseph Beck. Sorry. Oh. Whew. Oh. Yeah, I think there's a lot of issues with trying to grow Star Wars the way that they wanted to because of what Star Wars is being antithetical to what Disney is. You know, in a way, it reminds me of the Che Guevara t-shirt, is a funny way of looking at it. Oh, that one got me. Because, like, one of the issues is Star Wars at its core is a very strong anti-imperialist message. It always has been, for a long time. And then Disney, who is kind of like an imperialist company looking for world domination in the media sphere, is the one who now controls it and is trying to use it as a property. It's just, they're completely opposing things. Ooh. There's one. Oh, I missed him. And I missed him again. You know, it'd help if I actually aimed. Sometimes aiming helps, right? Take your time. Think about your shot. Line it up. You might hit it. And then I'll miss anyway. Oops, thought I just saw movement. 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 No, shoot, and then I miss it. Oh my god. You get back here. I'm just gonna go stab you in the freaking face. Nope. Well, I tried. Alright, another life, another try. I'm back at it again. So is this what Valhalla's like? You just constantly respawn, go fly back out, die horribly again? You know, when you can't aim though, there's always another method. Saturation. Saturate the target with enough ammunition, and aiming doesn't matter. I hit him. Not quite. No, I think they left it. Yeah, I think they left it. Hello? Where are they? They're over that way that I can't aim. What's that say? There's a difference between accuracy and precision. And you can be both precisely inaccurate and accurately imprecise. Oh no, get down. Johnny, no! Oh. Otto killed me. Damn it, Otto. Let's see what else I got for weapons. An Arasaka. Let's try that out. Yes, I can tell. It looks so different from the other one. I just angered so many bolt action fans. No, I can tell the differences. Don't worry, guys. I can. See, like, this one's more round. The other one more sharp. Oh, man. Got him. You know what? Sometimes I really can't tell if this is hit scan or not. Because it really acts like it sometimes, and then other times it feels like my shot is lagging. Got him. Oh, stop that. Rude. Rude. Don't do that. You know, I kind of like this Arasaka. Not gonna lie. It's kind of nice. Anybody know a bit more about it? Oh, Otto, again.
И он наш!
That bot has it out for me. You know what? Let's try out someone else. Go to change. And let's take a look at what we have available for weapons to toy around with. Some blades. A Smith & Wesson again. A Mosin Nagant carbine. A Nagant revolver. That's fun. Ooh, with the Winchester. That could be a fun one. Let's do that. The bot has aimbot. Oh, yes, he does. It sure feels like it. I like the hat. This actually looks like a warm uniform. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Yep. Oh, God, this is not a good idea, guys. Why is this the way you wanted to do it? Ammo full. Why, yes it is. Thank you. Oh, get behind cover. Didn't matter. Sergeant Scoot got me. Oh wow, I didn't even see the numbers up there. We're getting our asses kicked. Hard. Okay, what do I get? I got a Winchester. I think this is the lever action, right? Yep, it is. Okay. And the Gaunt revolver. Wow, this looks small. What kind of caliber is this? 32? Oh, and it's, oh yes, double action. Yes, yes. Love it. Oh, that reload though, that sucks. You know what, after playing with the Webley on the British side in Verdun, these revolvers just don't compare. Being able to have just double action and the quick reload capability, such a nice feature. Having to reload one at a time like that, that's rough. But mostly just because in comparison to having a speed loader. I'm trying to get in there. Let me in here. I want some points too. Hi, how you doing? What's up? Hey, wait a minute. Is this the person that plays that other game? There's a channel I follow. It's called STFU and Play. And basically all they do is play no commentary games. Well, if it is you, hi. Nice to meet you. I do channel stuff too. It's been fun. What's my melee with this? I don't think it has a bayonet on it, does it? No. I get to beat him to death with the butt of the rifle. Guys, where exactly are we going? Oh, he's going nowhere. This is bad. This is very bad. I find myself alone in a trench in the enemy side of warfare. Oh no. That would be funny. I don't think I'm big enough yet to play with a lot of the bigger YouTubers, but maybe someday. That'd be fun. Right now I'm still trying to organize a thing just to play with the viewers. Nope. Not there. Hello there, welcome back. We're still trying to do this. It's not going well. I'm shot at again. I'm bleeding. Did that body just stop that round?
Ящики с боеприпасами наши.
I like the lever action. Not sure about the revolver. Haven't really got to... Well, I think I've used it to shoot one. Ooh. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to switch over to doing the leadership role so that I can show off a bit of the leadership stuff. Yeah, let's go with the Dragoon model. Let's do that. That'll work, right? Right? That'll be a good choice. This time we get binoculars and a sword. And go stab, chop, slice. What type of music do I like? I actually don't listen to a ton of music. As I've said before in another stream, I'm one of those types that doesn't mind just listening to the sounds of the vehicle I'm driving. But I think I like most music, really. As long as it's not overbearing to the environment and it fits, I don't really care. Actually, I think I was thinking about it the other day, and I had a thought about it. Part of the issue is my brain is just constantly going, and usually there's music bouncing around inside of it anyway. So I never really feel the need to have music going because my brain never shuts up.
Ключевая позиция наша.
How about you? What kind of music do you care for? Who's doing that? Who did that? There's people shooting at me. The nerve. To just shoot at somebody who's trying to have a talk in a conversation. Who does that? Where? I don't see any. Where are they captured? Oh yeah, constantly. If my brain isn't actively thinking about something, it just feels this need to fill the dead air with something. But overall, I would say I like most music. To me, it all just matters about what it's applied to. Yeah. I think it's part of why I enjoy a lot of game music to a degree, is because it has this way it fits the environment. It fills the background well. It works as good noise.
Вызываю подкрепление! Атаковать врага! Атаковать! В атаку! На врага!
Yeah, I would definitely say Isonzo's the strongest of the three. It'll be fun to show that one off. I plan on playing that one quite a bit more than these two. Oh. Another one I know I used to listen to is chiptunes. Mostly because of this stuff I do in computers. Kind of exposes me to it quite a bit more. And I think it's fun that they were some of the earliest stuff to be built by computers as music. This guy just running back and forth. Get back here. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Does this not have a bayonet on it? It doesn't. Damn. Maybe I could get that one, but nope. That one wasn't gonna work. Not standing, anyway. I think that's one thing that I wish was in more games like this, was the ability to stabilize your weapon on something. What are you doing, buddy? We got some real geniuses for bots here. Got him. Oh my, there's a lot of them. They just keep coming.
Ключевая позиция захвачена!
I really should make sure I'm behind a hill when I decide to go prone. It's not a super great decision to go prone in front of the hill. Yeah, the bots have a pre-programmed kill limit. And as long as we send wave after wave of human sacrifice, they'll reach it and eventually shut down. Oh, I thought I saw somebody poke their head up right there. Uh-oh. Come on, don't get blocked. There's so much grass. Can't see a thing. The minute I would go crouch to just take a peek, I'll die. Oh no. I think that's the first time I've had my gun jammed. I don't think I've ever had my gun jammed like that before. Black Friday sales. Yeah, we can change the name to a Black Friday Assault. That'll be the name of it. What's that? Powder tubes? Cigarettes, maybe? I think this dude's having a bad day. Yeah, it looks like bad day. Alright, I can call in support. Ooh. I can't make mustard gas. Come on, I want to drop mustard gas. Please? No, fine, I'll drop the other one. Let me gas the area. God, the fake discounts are terrible. It's such a ridiculous thing. It's like on Amazon, where everything claims to be at a discount, but that price has never changed. You could watch that price for like years and it won't change, but somehow it's always 20 to 30% off? Sure. This game is just purely infantry. It wanted to focus more on that aspect than the machines of World War I. I think that's one thing that I could bring up and talk about if I make a video on this subject, and talk about Battlefield 1 in comparison, because it does allow the use of tanks and such. Because one thing that I noticed was I went recently and organized my Steam library by the number of, well, I made 2 new categories, World War I, World War II. And just summed up how many do I have of each, and I have about 4 to 5 World War I games, depending on how you count expansions, and I have 50 World War II games. That's a lot in comparison. But I think the biggest reason is technology. The technological advances that just happened in World War II are so drastic and different from anything before it. Never quite tell where the edge of the map is. I guess it's this road. Maybe? There's a baddie. Nope, man, I completely missed every time. Yeah, I just saw that one. Aww. I was just like, just reload it. Don't bother with the last round in, just get it reloaded.
Ребята, нас окружили! Надо прорываться!
Yeah, it's all just marketing. Black Friday. It's like, yeah. Oh, it's a little ladder I can stand on. That's fun. Got him. Is that one? No?
Вперед, вперед, вперед!
Yeah, it does. There's definitely a distinctness to the World War I games, and I find it really nice to have more of them just because I think it's a really interesting way to learn this history, is to experience it. even if it's in a simplified form, even in this sort of thing. The little bits and pieces that you'll pick up from it, or that might inspire you to go look up stuff. You may just see some really interesting weapon or aspect of this game, and then go and look up more about it. And video games can be such a great medium to expose people to those things. It's another one of my favorite games that covers a period that is very rarely covered is Holdfast, Nations at War, because it deals with line infantry and the first evolutions and beginnings of light infantry. And it's just such an untalked about time period when it comes to these kind of games. Or even the fact in it, one thing that I just love about it, let's do the Carpathians, is that, yeah. One of the things I just love about it is the, nope, my brain lost it, it's gone. Give me a second, get it back. Never think I'll play Last Train Home. I did see it in Steam, and it does seem like something up my alley. I'll have to look into it again to see if it would be something I'd add to my collection. What was I talking about? This damn ADHD brain of mine. I swear, it just forgets things. They just... gone. If I don't continue that train, it just derails completely. Gone. Oh, Holdfast. One of the things I love about it is the use of military band. Because it is such an underrated and important part of the military. The use of music, the use of singing, cadence, all of that stuff is so important to a military setting, and so many games just kind of gloss over it. And Holdfast lets you play as a musician and totally take a bagpipe into battle. It's fantastic. We have taken the trench. On to the next. Maybe just pop down in this little divot. Story of Last Train Home. As you play as commander of a Czech legion, trying to bring your people back to approach during White-Red Civil War in Imperial Russia. Okay, interesting. I see. So you're in charge of that train trying to get people back. That's a neat premise for a game, especially with that time period and the importance of train travel during it. I think another game when it comes to early firearms that I really like is Shogun 2 Total War with the Fall of the Samurai expansion. And it kind of following their introduction to firearms and how that affected warfare for them. Oh, come on, how did that miss? Playstyle is a mix of Frostpunk and Company of Heroes. Man, I haven't played Company of Heroes in so long. Okay, I see. So kind of like a... Oh, that's what I'm looking for. It's almost like a colony management game, but on the move. Like RimWorld-ish, but you're in a train.
Пункт наш. Вызываю подкрепление.
Yeah, that could be something neat to check out in the future. Is it out completely yet? I thought it might have been in early access at the moment. I can never tell nowadays when a game comes out if it's actually come out or if it's that first time it's coming out. Alright, let's just drop some chemicals on the church then. Oof. That's oof. Alright.
Прикройте! Должен вылезать!
Let's get in there. RTS combat. Alright. I might have to check that out. Because it's definitely one that caught my eye. I'm just gonna hide over in here. Yeah, this is good. This works. I'm happy here. I think so too. One of the things and reasons why I follow it is I have a huge interest in technology and the evolution of technology and the things that have driven it over the centuries. No. I'm just gonna hang out back here for a moment. And just hope no one notices. Damn it, there's too many of them in here. Do I not have grenades? Nope, I don't have any. Oh no, he took my head clean off. Also, why did it look like he had like a Jack Daniels bottle hooked to the gas mask? Yes, the screams in this game can be something else. They definitely go for it. Look at this little foxhole. Nice little shallow grave to die in. That's the best thing about a fighting position. You dig it like 6 inches to a foot down, and they've already got a pre-built burial grave for you. Whoa. Oh, I saw that one sail right over my head. Where is he? There. Let's see, can I hit them? Nope. We're both trying to hit each other and just can't. Actually, I think this one I have access to binoculars, don't I? Ooh. There he is. Yep, I see you there, buddy. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Why can I not switch my weapon? Uh-oh. Come on, there we go. Get in the trench, get in the trench. Got him. Oh yes, I have this war of mine. I have played that one. Yeah, let's call in support. Drop me some chemicals on it again. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Oh, come on. What the hell? How did I miss? He was 10 feet in front of me. Oh, let's see what else I got for a carbine model. Let's try out the carbine. Yep, I've played Frostpunk as well. I actually play a lot. I used to play a lot of strategy games. I haven't played as many in recent years, but definitely one of my favorite genres. Just kinda hoping I can just plink one of them out there. Potato Sims. That's funny. Yep. How many potatoes can you grow, and how many do we need to survive? The old Mark Watney approach. My first 3 RTS games? Well, I guess it depends on how we define RTS. Let me think. I'm gonna go with early RTS games. How about the RTS games that I feel shaped me? One of the first ones would be Total Annihilation on the PC, of course. Another one would be... Well, that guy was having a bad day. Total Annihilation, the first Dawn of War would be another one. Oh, Zorf got me. And let's see, for RTS, real-time strategy. Command and Conquer Generals, I would say, is one of the other big ones. I have other RTS games I had played before that, but I would say those are the 3 that really helped solidify where my interest was. Oh yes, the 0 Hour expansion. Oh, I remember another one, speaking of Age of Empires. It was Rise of Nations was one that had come out at some point, and I remember playing that a lot with friends. Got him. But in all honesty, I think I play more turn-based strategies than anything when it comes to strategy games. Well, depending on how you define things like Total War. Is that a turn-based strategy or a real-time? It's kind of a little bit of both. Look at this box of ammo. I do not like how hard it is to see and aim out of this machine gun. They're just terrible. Have I ever played Hoi 4? Yes, I have. I have played actually all of the Hearts of Iron games. Hearts of Iron 4, I do like, but I actually really like the complexity of 3 more. But I do feel 4 is a stronger game. I just feel 3 has a stronger simulation. Oh yeah, I believe that. If you've still got them, that's what you do. It don't really matter how old the weapon is. What matters is, does it work? Because at the end of the day, lead is lead, and can it sling it? But yeah, I think I've played all of the Paradox games for the map games. Hearts of Iron, Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis, Victoria. I'm trying to think of, I have Imperator, but I've never actually played a full game of it. It just didn't really grab me the one time I tried it. Well, I've tried it more than once, but it never grabbed me any of those times. Oh, Stellaris. That's one of the other ones. Stellaris. Out of all of them, Stellaris is one of my favorites, though. But when it comes to turn-based strategy games, I actually started playing with games like Space Empires. Oh, weird RTS I just thought of. I'm not sure anybody else is going to remember. Anybody that had a Game Boy Color, do you remember the game Warlocked? It was an RTS that was released on the Game Boy Color. Nope, that weren't where they was. Where they was? How do you... I don't know what that is. But no, I loved Warlock back in the day because it was a very bare bones RTS for play on a very small screen, and it was just very ambitious for what it was. Oh yes, I've played Advance Wars. I bought the remake when they released it. Oof. I recently finished up the first half of the remake, the first game, and I'm about to start the second game. I think I just shot him in the crotch. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was trying to shoot you in the head.
Ключевая позиция наша!
But yeah, there's probably a good chance that the reason I like strategy games is my dad taught me how to play chess at a very young age. My first sci-fi RTS. Gee. Based on 3D space combat ships. Mine, well, based on that, mine would probably be Homeworld as well.
Запрашивай артиллерию! Дайте огня!
But let me think what other ones I've played during that time for an RTS at least. Oh, Earth 2140 would be one that I remember. What were you hoping to accomplish? Yeah, I recently got the Homeworld pack on Steam and have been wanting to replay it. But I think one of my earliest sci-fi strategy games would be the Earth series. And I think there's a couple other scattered ones in there that were like no name, no company ones, like off-brand almost, that I had played. Like, I have one called like Final Conflict, and it's just the most generic sci-fi game I've ever seen. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's half the reason why my dad taught me how to play chess, is that he'd have someone he could beat for a few years. But it definitely instilled a love of strategy in me. Yeah, I almost feel like with these I need to aim down first so I've got a little bit better field of view. And then pull it up to fire. I've never gotten the chance to play Chinese chess. I'd love to at some point. There's all kinds of different variations on it. One that I've found very interesting going around is the hexagon chess. I'm just gonna go ahead and just chill right here for a second. Uh-oh, somebody's in the environment with us. Where? Nope. Where? Where are they? There. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Terribly sorry. I mistook you for a baddie and I shot you. Remember, identify your target before firing. It's like one of the important rules in firearm safety. Know your target and what's beyond it. No! He was in the top. He was hiding. Alright, I'm probably going to finish after this match. And then, I probably won't play anything the rest of the day until War Thunder at the regular time. But this has been good. This has been some good footage that I've gotten as well. For if I make a video comparing them all. If it's moving, it's a target. Yeah, I see. You went to the Sidewinder School of Combat. Buddy, I see you up there. Hey. Gotcha. How do you even get up there? I want to get up there. Oh, there's stairs. Of course. That makes sense. Go up the stairs more, please. 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 No. My favorite Transformers character. Gee, I don't know. Oh, shoot! Whew. Got distracted for a second. I almost died. Okay. Oof. Just catching stuff from everywhere. Gee, I don't know about favorite Transformers character. I was never big into it growing up, and my largest exposure from it definitely happened from the movies. So I don't feel like I have a really good gauge of what the characters are really like. A better question would probably be like, what's my favorite Gundam? I could probably answer that more easily. Or, what's your favorite mobile suit? Which would be a different answer.
Пункт захвачен. Зовите подкрепление.
Oh, sorry. That was a friend again. Don't do that. Don't shoot your friends. Don't do it. It's not nice. I need to beat that guy to death. I forget this doesn't have a... Oh, I just saw him. Oh, shoot! Didn't get him. Destiny Gundam? Interesting. I would probably be... Depending on the series, it's going to be Heavy Arms or Dynamez from Gundam 00 or Gundam Wing. If we're talking OG Gundam, Universal Century. I don't know, I kind of like the regular regular Federation suit that they use, the RX-79, I think it is. Because I think the RX-78 is the Gundam, the prototype, to what they end up making the mass-produced version of. Nope, didn't get him. Oh, there's a few mass-produced suits that I think are really cool. There's one that I remember... Oh, gee, I was looking at one of the models for it that I wanted to get. I think it was nicknamed like Jackal or something. But I thought it had a really slick design. Oops. You know what? Hold on. I'll just bring up my list and check. As I imagine it will be towards the top. It feels like it's a fairly popular one. Or at least it should be. It's very cool. While not being over the top. I think that's one of my problems with a lot of the Gundam designs recently, is that they go over-embellished on them. They put too much stuff on them. This one's like a dark gray model. I'm trying to find it. It might be Jester. I'm still trying to look for it. It looks more like a Spec Ops unit than it does a Gundam. Give me a second, I'm taking a look. Well, I am out of college. I'll leave it at that. No, he tried. The bots are not the smartest, that's for sure. They sometimes just kind of like to stand there for you. You know, it can be kind of fun. Yes, it was the Jesta, I believe, the GM96X. RGM96X. Was the one that I like the looks of for a regular. At least I think it's a regular. It would be the Jesta. Oh. Get the 1/100th version of the Jesta. And at some point, I'd like to get back into the model stuff. I got too many other things I gotta deal with first, though. I still have a stack of Warhammer models I can paint. Oh, I got an exoskeleton frame. That's fun to know. Oh, nice, I got best squad mate. But that's gonna be it for Tannenberg today. I don't know if I'll come back to this game. I will most likely just move on to Isonzo and play that one more. But, yeah, how many people are on right now? There's 4. And that's not very many. It's not exactly a lively game anymore, which is too bad because it's fun. This is the good stuff. And I like to see more being shown about this era. It's one that feels kind of ignored and everything. But until next time, everyone, take care and goodbye.